Hey guys, we've got another project for you. This week is all things hiking, camping, and nature scenery. So we're going to do a seascape. Do you guys know what that word means?
Escape of the sea.
Escape of the sea. It's where the main subject of our artwork is the sea, the ocean, a lake. It's a water scene. So for today's project, it doesn't matter if your paper is horizontal or vertical, but you do need to decide first. So which way is your paper going to go? I'm going to go vertical, but you don't have to. You can go horizontal. All right, job one, grab some crayons. I'm going to use either white or a blue color first, white or blue. I'm going to use blue just so you can see what I'm doing on the video, but you guys can use any color, white or blue, okay? So I'm going to do a darker blue. And our first job is to decide where the horizon line is. Horizon lines are horizontal lines, and this separates the earth from the sky, or in this case, what are we doing again?
The ocean.
The ocean or the lake. So we're dividing the sky from our water. So I'm going to make mine up pretty high on my paper. You're just going to draw a horizontal line wherever you want to on your paper. Okay, horizontal line first. Okay. All right, your next job, we're going to make wavy lines. And if you can't remember a wavy line, it's like a letter U right next to a letter U. And it repeats over and over again with a little peak in the middle to make a wave line. And these do not need to go all over our paper. You can make them here and there, just like how you guys already draw water. So just a couple little details of some waves. If you want to use your artist tools of atmospheric perspective, the waves far, far away would look itty bitty, and the waves up close would be really big because they're closest to us. So if you want to show me your amazing art skills and understanding, make those waves up close bigger and the ones farther away smaller. Yeah. It starts to create the illusion of depth and space in our drawing. All right, the next part's super fun. All you need are watercolor paints and a cup of water. And we're gonna fill in this painting using our blues, maybe even some blue greens, even a purple would look awesome in your water. And the sky, you can choose if you want some of those warm colors to make it look like a sunset, or you can still use the cool colors like a blue. So your choice, we're gonna paint right over the top of our drawing. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and put layers of paint, and you can see my paper gets really ripply because it's soaked with lots of water paints, and that's okay, it'll dry out. So I did layers of my cool colors on the bottom, and at the top, I added in a little bit of yellow and orange to my sky. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. So this is your first step. You're going to fill up your painting over the top of your real simple line drawing with crayons. Then you're going to sit this to the side and let it dry. Once you have your paper all filled up like this with watercolors, you just want this to sit and dry. And our next step will be to build some boats. And you guys can imagine what type of water we're looking at. So is it a lake, a pond? Is it on the ocean? And what type of boat do you have? Is it a sailboat? Is it a canoe? Maybe you're just paddling in a canoe down a smaller pond. Do you have a speedboat? Are you on a big giant yacht? Are you on a fishing boat or a tugboat? What boat is on your water? So next you're going to need to let your painting dry. You're going to grab something for glue. So glue sticks, white glue, even tape and staplers work. And I would grab a stack of paper. So construction paper works. If you don't have construction paper at home, grab a white paper, just draw your boat and color it in. So next you're gonna add on a boat that you imagine, any shape, any color you want, and that will get glued or attached to the top of our watercolor paintings. Do you guys have one about ready to hold up, or you wanna give it a little bit more time? They're gonna work for a little bit more and we'll be back. All right, you guys, so we've got our watercolor painting. It's drying up better now. And I went ahead and cut out a couple different boats. So this is a real simple little canoe, just brown construction paper, real traditional shape. I also made a little speedboat here we could add. And what do you have?
I have a little sailboat.
Ooh, her sailboat's on there. Very good. He's working on a deep sea exploration vessel, so he's going to work on his drawing. So easy peasy, make sure your paint is dry. When it is, you can design and create your boat and think about where it sits on the water. Is it way up here? Is it down lower in the water? And all you're going to do is glue your boat on, add any other details you might want. Maybe you want to draw some birds up in the sky, or maybe your boat has a flag off the back, and that would be really hard to cut out. So you can just draw that on top of your watercolor painting after it's dry, all right? So use your imagination, design, add details, whatever makes it yours. All right, guys, so I've got mine glued on with a few more details added to it. And you can see how you can draw right over the top as long as your paint is dry. You can add your final details on. I've got some cargo in my little canoe. I added on my paddle. What you got, buddy?
I got my deep sea exploration vessel with a partially purple background. I don't know if you can see it there.
Yeah, it makes your water look like it's really deep because of how dark colored it is. All right, and can you show yours off?
Mine's a sailboat. A little puppy in it.
Oh, you got your puppy with you in your sailboat. All right, guys, we can't wait to see what you make from home. Thanks.